Ah, there I am. I wonder if it's going to automatically update again. It's really cool when it does. I don't think it will this time. At least I don't think. Oh, no, it didn't. That's a cool feature. I like that it did that. All right. Hope the music's everything is of a good volume. And yeah, so today we're checking out the News Tower demo. I actually saw it release a while ago. I put it on my wish list. Haven't checked it out too much, but I do wanna play it. See what we're dealing with. All right. Grab me real quick. This I gotta grab. Put myself a little better in the corner here. There we go. Two game modes, huh? Intro, classic, low rise, high rise. These aren't available in the demo. All right, well, we're going to do intro. We left for New York. I still remember it, brimming with ambition, the clang of streetcars and the hum of dreams waiting to be crushed. New York was the place to be at the turn of the century. Your father and I arrived here with nothing, but we knew we could make something of ourselves in this city. Started from the bottom with a rickety newsstand selling other papers, piece by piece. We built our own story. Before we knew it, we were hitting scoops left and right. Once your ink-stained pen becomes an influential weapon, it's hard not to wield it. We had one vision, becoming the biggest in the city that never sleeps. Your father's been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state. But don't worry, this city will chew you up anyway. It's what it does. Know-it-all Eleanor will be more than excited to help you take those first punches. Call it an overdue inheritance. The business is all yours now. I've arranged a taxi. Take it. Your uncle. All right. Enter the newspaper name. Oh boy. I'm bad at names. I have a pretty normal naming convention that I think we're definitely going to use here. Pasta Times. We the Pasta Times? I can't spell Gazette. Did he spell Gazette? The Spaghetti Gazette? I'm gonna go with the Spaghetti Gazette. I'm not gonna do the. No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the. And I'm gonna check the spelling on that. Nailed it. Brooklyn, New York City, Monday, February 7th, 1929, 8 a.m. Oh, it's a cute police car. Oh, there I am. I should turn on subtitles. Thank you, officer. We'll stay in touch. I'll direct the place. Have a good day, ma'am. Great mustache. Love that. You must be our new publisher. You look the part. Of course, your uncle didn't disclose the full story. Allow me to shed light on this dire situation. Our newspaper has been struggling tremendously, with dwindling readerships and mounting debts an unfavorable combination. Last night, one of the debt collectors paid us an unwelcome visit. It appears that your uncle has unsavory connections. To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed us to the brink of foreclosure. Your uncle saw no way out and sought external financing options. Unfortunately, his plans didn't unfold as anticipated. Rumor has it, he's hiding somewhere tropical now, living off the last bit of our paper's cash. So now you're our last hope, tied to the man in the painting above. Our former boss, your late father, the great publisher, Isaac Van Anden. He dreamed of one day being the lead newspaper in New York. Sadly, your uncle couldn't even stand in his shadow. But no time to linger. We need a newspaper to be printed Sunday. We've got to make every letter count and prevent this looming foreclosure. At your service, publisher. Meet our remaining staff. Blazanov here is operating our telegraphing station. It's our line of communication to the outside world. Hey, that's right. As a matter of fact, I'm receiving some hot news right now. Look at it go. Give me a minute. In the meantime, I've got something to show you. See the blue arrow? This shows your advancement in the week. Our goal is to get a newspaper out every Sunday. So no time to waste. I'll give you some blue box tips along the way. Good luck. Ah, what a skyline, huh? I didn't come up here. Almost done, boss. Waiting for research. Last time I was working hard. Pause button. And we're going to check out some of these things here. Prints. Small printer. Direct table. Direct typesetting desk. Direct reporter desk. Direct cabinet. Wall with door, wall with door. Do I have to build it? I wonder if I gotta build the door. I might have to. Can I move it? Oh, look, the lighting moves too. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Looks good there. Current time, Wednesday, October 9th, 1929. Oh, wait. Okay. Gotta go down the street a little bit. Haircut, shave, 10 cents, 30 cents. Alright. I think I'm going to drop the volume just a little bit on the... We're still paused. Let's find out your first report. Up here. Lamp here represents Mr. Blazanov. Clicked it. I don't know what any of this means. Paper locked. 6% level up progress. Wall Street stock crash. Wall Street stock crash. 4 days left. Send out your first report. This is what we call in the news board the core of each news item lies in its story files. Every news item has at least one. Here we're dealing with an economy story as indicated by the requirement. Only reporters with an economy skill can be assigned here. Well, luckily, Dennis does. This reporter has the skill we need, so we should drag this card to the file. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Dennis is on it. Total panic going around. As you can see, he started working on this straight away. The story file will take 6 hours to report on. The economy tag was gained. And this economy tag was gained, or it's all about the story tags, as you'll see. When the story file is completed, a report containing an economy tag is brought to your tower. It has to then be processed into the final article that can be placed in the newspaper. Let's head back to the tower. Just click somewhere outside of the news board. Hi again. These mobsters really did a number on our equipment. This used to be where our typesetter worked. An essential part of the newspaper production process. Reporters would come back and deliver their reports here. Over there is where the typeset reports were assembled for printing. Unfortunately, both of them were destroyed. And the good people working them got so scared they left. Anyway, before I get too emotional, let's clean this mess up and start over. Oh man, we went all the way through to on Thursday now. Get rid of this. Build a typesetting desk. Drag this into your tower. Go 14 grand. Assign someone. Every desk needs to click here to assign. Got a couple people we can get. John Higgins, Brad Coleman. They seem like a... Okay. Assembly table. Drag this into the tower. Can't put it on that. We'll put it right there. To work here. Hey, John, I think you're the guy. We keep zooming out. Come back. Waiting for the reporter to come back. Fast forward here. I'm gonna hold it down. Oh, jeez. Time to convert this report into a typeset slug. I'm a total rookie though, so excuse me if this takes a minute. Waiting for item to be assembled. Still time. There's still time to report on more news. Man. Dennis, I thought you were economy a second ago. Found dead on the... Alright, Dennis, you're on it. Should have taken an elevator. Yes. He was a writer almost done with his book. Speakeasy Equate. At this point, he's just chilling now. Plaza off. What's my environmental time today? Provide proper lighting. Huh. Oh yeah, it's starting to get dark, isn't it? Monitor news and production here. Here you can see the tags when you collect, that you will collect when printing this. This shows the progress of your items production. Every stop represents a production desk in your tower. Once the bar is complete, you can place it in your newspaper. So you've got to report on it, typeset it, and then assemble it. You can throw away individual parts of a story here. Editing is sometimes a necessity when there's no more time left to complete the story, but you still want to print the completed part. Some outside influences might also demand omissions of certain topics. Keep an eye out to make sure to edit well. The rewards could be quite worth your while. Clicking this icon will directly direct you to the location it's currently at. Oop, and it's on the typeset. Look at his condition real quick. This is going to be vision. Toilet satisfaction. Probably toilets Do I not have a toilet? I've got a toilet. I don't think I have a toilet, so that's a problem for him. Oh, it's an acoustic panel. Patch on this. Really speeds up time. It's 9 o'clock. Oh, no, we're still checking stuff out. Nutrition, provide food or water appliances, comfort influenced by the environment, decays in red areas and regenerates in green areas, and prestige satisfaction. Okay. I don't know if this is going to get there. Completes Saturday, completes Friday. Oh, it's him. Back. Heading upstairs now. I don't know if this is going to get done in time for Sunday, though. Now he's got 2 things to do. But now he got that finished, so he's going to grab this. He's going to head over here. On here. For your log. Over here. This is going to be done in 7 hours, the assembler. The assembler is quick. 22 hours. I don't think it's going to make it. We still have to print it. Hey, Proton, how you doing, buddy? It's finished. We've done our first story. We did it. Congrats, you produced your first article. The final step is placing it in the printer. Do I need to hire somebody for that? There she is, Bertha, what we used to call her. How she served us for many editions. Darn it, getting sentimental again. All that's left now is deciding on our layout for this week. Maybe squeeze in some extra news? I've got to run now, but I left you some blue notes again. I'm doing very well. Cannot complain. See you next week. Just figuring out this tower game. I like it so far. Oh, I almost forgot. Our reporter Dennis left you a little present in the printer. Friday, 6 p.m. Oh, it's going to be up here. What did you leave me, Dennis? I'm looking, man. Is it this flower? Let her print an office printer once? Oh, boy. Item is finished. Let's drag it onto the newspaper. So this is the front page. This is going to be your ×3. So if I do new publisher, hold on. Sales, 3 cents a piece. Estimating total sales is going to be a total of $300. Put it up there. Did that change anything? 150 sales revenue versus 300. All right. This is almost done. We don't have it quite done yet. Item isn't finished. It can be placed when it's done. All right. Let's. How many pages? How long can it take? So let's just forward a little. Once this is done, we'll slap it in there. Pause it, man. All right, I think we can. Oh no, can we not put it in there? We can put it in there. Doing it. We got it in there. Revenue 375. I feel like that's the one you want to lead with, right? Almost done with the book. Dot crash. I like it. I like it. I don't want to do new publisher. That doesn't seem right. That. I think I like that. Forward to Sunday. After it start? Fast forward to wait until Sunday to start rolling the presses. I think I can just wait. Kick off automatic. You know what? I'm gonna hit the button. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It'll tell me. Tell me. I have faith that the game's going to tell me what to do. Yeah, that's true. It does. Oh man, I don't know. I feel like I should push the button. Alright, we're pushing the button. We're doing it. So I'm pushing the button. Oh, no, it says too soon. Got me. I'm too antsy. I tried to send it. It told me not to. I went full send and it said no. Then on Saturday, 12:53. At the Hudson? Was it dirigible? Were dirigibles flying around in 29? I'm not sure there were airships flying around then. I don't know. I don't remember when the Hindenburg was. I just know they pretty much stopped after that. I have to look that up real quick. Real quick. 37, really? Print the newspaper. Pause. Peak Zeppelin, right? Yeah, so 20s was good. 37 was the Hindenburg disaster, and then they kind of were like, yeah, we're good. Actually, just north of me, well, not just north of me, a ways north of me, there is an airship construction yard. They're building new airships. Time to prepare for printing. You still have all Sunday to compose your newspaper. Okay. All right, and that's what we're on here. Okay. That's the bell. I will automatically stop before the end of Sunday to giving you a last chance to print. Oh, that's nice. When you think it's time to print, click here. Oop. Oh, then I gotta. Oh. What are we doing? Oh, okay. Start printing. Set. You gotta go all the way down. Let's go. There it goes. $12,500. They seem to know what's going on in the world. A study of economics usually reveals the best time to buy anything is last year. Wall Street was it. They liked it. We made 375 bucks. Oh boy. We need money. You know, 14 grand though. That's like a ton of money back then. I think we lost money. Interest. I think we still made money, right? 180, like 350. Made a couple $100. Well, I'll be damned. Them mobsters came back and destroyed our printer. Keep loaning it at 0. That's true. They think that after all this time, this is how she goes. Dang. That reminds me, your uncle did manage to obtain blueprints for a bigger industrial printer before he left. He never got around to use it before he had to flee from the debt collectors. It takes up quite some space, so let's start by constructing an additional floor. Yeah, I came into this and you guys are like, hey, we're broke. And now all of a sudden we're building floors. I don't know. I feel like we weren't that broke. $1,000. All right. Unreachable room. Uh-oh. Oh, stairs. Unlocked the stairs. Excellent. All right, some stairs. Oh, I see. Right. Printer input module, printer output module. Missing some of that stuff. Printer belts. Oh, it's all going over there. I don't know what any of that was. I'm assuming input, output, page, and belt. Build the input module. Okay, apparently I have to put it there. Build the output. Once the output here. Belt. Link it up. Okay, belt. Oh, I see. Belt. And then the printer page module in the middle. Okay, that makes sense. Soon we'll be able to add more pages to this incredible machine. Hey, this one's on fire still. Maybe we should do something about that. Don't be afraid to rearrange the printer later. It can even go through ceilings and walls. Interesting. Now that we can print some news, we should expand our reporting so we can have more news to work with. But before we do that, we should probably tidy up the place and make some room. We need a janitor, man. Yep. We need a juicy headline. Get out there and learn something. We need stories. These mobsters really made a mess. We need someone to clean this up. Well, I mean, seems reasonable. 3 frames ahead, that's right. Every desk needs an employee. Who do we got? Audrey or Leo? Leo it is. The game told me to do Leo. Feeling we are going to hire Audrey in a different... We get rid of these doors. We have an open concept. I don't have to keep opening and closing doors. We're going to get better production. Hire and assign an extra reporter. Yep. Oh, but I need to get a desk first. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to put the desk here. Telegraph too? I need that too. Tom Graham, you're in. Oh. Working. Now I need desk. Other reporter, Ronald. Ronald's in. There's a whole newspaper to fill this week. Let's send out some stuff. All right. We're going to pause it because we do have something here. Comfort. Oh, now we can do red apple painting. That's going to make people, you know, they're going to like that. If we could get more. So now, like, how much is this painting? Gotta be worth something, right? Oh yeah, see, this painting's actually worth a little bit. So they don't have a painting here, but they do got this plant. I like the plant. I think they need a painting. Alright, so there's a painting. One's got the Brooklyn Bridge. We'll keep that there. Ooh, trash receptacles. We need trash receptacles in every office. We get 2 more desk reporters. I don't... Maybe? Possible? Stay above 5K. I can get one. I can get one of each. I'm a little bit worried about this type set. So this setup right here, I wonder how this is going to work. If they're going to take that upstairs, if I should move them upstairs. I think 2 is going to be what we're going to have to go with. Like, we could potentially do another duos up here. Or maybe if we, like, move these guys up here, right? We ain't doing this whole walls thing. Oh, man. If we move them up here. They're already working up here and they can feed into that. Then we can do another telegraph and another reporter down here. You can... Oh, hello. Hey, man. You're going to be okay. That wasn't that far. Oh, there's not even anybody to hire. Fire station. How much should we buy that for? We bought that for $750. We can get half. All right. Well, they're just going to stay unused for a while. We reassign you. Oh no, you're up there already. Yeah, I'm not going to lose half the money. We'll just leave it there. Wonder if it's a better idea. Leo's going to learn it in his spare time. That's right. He's going to move up. We've got these guys working. This will be open. That's not going to stash it. There's build accessories. Do that. We'll leave that one like it is. The only person I can hire is Audrey. We only have the one broom closet. They'll have... Oh, is that a lamp? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to need lights. Need lights up here. Now, notice this says requires power. Is there a way to see how much power I'm using? I wonder how much power I'm using. 48%. So that uses, so if I add this, it's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and, now we're using 50%. So that's 2. So I've got 50 power. Oh, I could have just read. I could have just read a little bit more and saw that I have 50 power. Got it. You know what? If nobody's going to be down here, we're going to put Brooklyn up here. We're going to move the plant up here. Can we put that on the desk? Do we have a trash bin up there? We're going to go ahead and move the trash bin up there. The door. All right, boys. Cargo ship burned and sank. Oh, Ronald's not good at... He's not... He does politics, entertainment, and sports. He does society, economy, and crime. Okay, it's a good thing that they have different skills. Cargo ship burned and sank. Dockside fire spreads to the ship. Severely damages the Monares. I'm guessing that's the ship name. He's working. He doesn't have anything, so we're going to play. Guys, get to work. Still working. Then I'm going to, as soon as that's done, I'm just going to put Ronald on it as well. We got more stories. Go more in depth on our stories, a whole week of newspapers. There's this one. He actually won't. Now he needs to come down here, go in depth on this story. What's going on here? What do you think the problem was? He's going to ask somebody. We also have this one up here, and Ronald's currently busy. So as soon as he's done with that one, we'll get him down there. I want to keep information on that. So where is Ronald so I can see where he's at? You know what? He's out and about. He's on the path. I'm not going to be able to see him. He just got his ship back. Once he's here in 3 hours, I'm just gonna move him. He should repopulate it. Oh, there's a little thing reporting. Got it. He's got to get home too. Oh, he's got to get home. Gonna do this. He'll be back in a little bit. They're full. All right, it's all right. These guys are still doing their thing up here. He's working. Typeset's getting there. That's true. That's true. He probably has to stop, get some food, go to the bathroom. At some point, they've got to sleep. Oh, he came back already. Here you go. Why would you choose? Who would you choose? On the eve of the election, Walker arrests his record. LaGuardia attacks efficiency while Thomas calls for faith among voters. Another story. Bridges and bottlenecks. Dennis, go to the Capitol. Figure out what's going on. Congress traffic experts urge adequate maintenance. Too many bridges. All right. Sleep on the train. Yeah, exactly. We got a story to write. Now I'm looking. This is my bottleneck right now. Typeset. Production. Is that going to be... I got a feeling I'm not going to... Walls and stuff. Accessories. Here's your assembly. What's your typeset? I don't think I'm going to get another typeset. That's all right. Another story coming here. Getting it. Tom's getting it down there. This guy, he's working. Whoa. Tom, what was this, dude? Split decision in 10 rounds in Philadelphia. Wonder if that's actually going to work, if he's going to, like, do janitoring right now. Because I don't think he has a broom. Yeah, he doesn't have a broom. Now I feel bad. Oh, he must have emptied the trash can. Oh, he picked it up and put it in the trash can. Got it. Somebody I can hire, so these are just going to be empty. Oh yeah, boxing was big. And you're right, yeah, November they wouldn't be playing. Typeset again. He's getting there. It takes 12 hours on the assembly table. He's leveling up there, right? He's getting better. Salary, text, work. Oh, I can change names. 13% does level up. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting any more stories this week. Looks like this is what we got. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just wondering, he's got a big stack of papers here. That's a big old stack of papers. A lot of, oh man, we're just on the first one. This is going to be next week. Hold on, we need to prioritize. We're going to prioritize this one. Can I move it up? Oh, yeah, move it up. I've prioritized it. I'm hoping it gets done faster. Sports people are going to want to know, like, right now, who won. So hopefully, like, we can do bridges and bottlenecks next week. And this is the one that gets prioritized. It is a bigger story. It is a bigger story the eve of the election. But finding out way late on, like, a boxing match is going to be a bummer. And also, it's going to get done. The traffic, though, is the one that's going to be postponed. They're both going to approximately complete on Sunday. This one won't. Yeah, all day. It's okay. Finish the stuff. We got that one. This one's gonna work. This one's gonna be ready at 4:18, and then we run the papers. Wonder if we're gonna get there. The quote from the mayor is big too. Did we get a quote from the mayor? Cargo ship? Yeah, that one's done. That one's gonna be on there. I said it for years. Safety regulations need to be carried out. And that one's gonna. I think that one's gonna be front. I'm waiting on the boxing one to get in. It was so quick. Oh, 4 hours. Also, hi. How you doing, Cryptid? I'm enjoying it. Like, I really feel, I really like the world we're in, right? I know it's just New York, but it's like that press New York. Oh yeah, for sure. Sparrow night game. Let me check. Let me check real quick. It is Sparrow's night, or Sparrow night. Oh my gosh. All right, pause. We're going to print. We have to print now. We got the boxing in. The music is very good, yeah. For sure. The graphics, I'm very happy with the lack of intensity of games like this. Yeah, it's got to be mellow, right? Has to be mellow. That's got to be the front page. Cargo ship burned and sank. Got to be the front one. Eve of the election. Oh wait, why is it gotta get? Does it want to go up there? Oh, I'm confused. Okay, hold on. We got a combo. Something happened. There was a light up. Put it back real quick. It links your readers to tomorrow's paper results. So if we do this one, and then we do the boxing one, no light up. Do this one, 2.5K light up here. Interesting. Why did it do that? How did it do that? Understanding your audience. Now, question. What if election here, 2.5K, sales 450 monies? This is the ×3, right? 600, okay. Because I think it's because there are two. It says understanding your audience. I'm waiting for that. I think I may have clicked through that tutorial. Just add 75 bucks. If I put Berlanger up here, 525. EV the election. Nope. It has to be this way for maximum money. These two spots don't matter. Printer's complete. Printer's not broken. Power is okay. Current power is good. Total revenue that's going to be made. All right. I wish I knew what understanding your audience meant. Oh, I don't know what that is. Send it. Fantastic. Enjoy the lurk. Only be around for like 30-40 more minutes. When the little one gets home, I generally get offline. I say little, he's 14. And he hasn't been little in a while. What this country needs is more unemployed politicians. Who are we as a society? Much love, much love. 22,500 newspapers sold for 600 bucks. We made negative $315. We do got to raise that. We got to get that price up a little bit. Whoa. We can expand our businesses to these neighboring areas. Williamsburg. Territory. Yeah, I know. Now we're playing Risk. People in this district like to see these tags in your newspaper edition. So they want to see about crime and they want to see about sports. All right. Staten Island is a radio tower. Yep. Tompkinsville, New Dorp Beach, Port Richmond, Mid Island, Prince Bay's Lighthouse, Coney Island. Empire Observer. All right. If you reach that goal, we gain subscribers. Subscribers are guaranteed to buy your newspaper. It's a great way to create steady, long-term revenue. All right. We'll check, we'll look at Williamsburg. You can play one district every week. All right. So I'm playing Williamsburg. Right. We have a globe. Like globes. Enhance the telegrapher. Enhance the telegrapher or order and see result. All right. How do I enhance? I guess he wants Lazanov. Let's enhance this workplace by placing an accessory. Ah, here's the globe. Drag me onto the desk. A little. Kind of your writing stuff. It's gotta be like. You get it up there. We're just gonna have it right there. He's gonna have to write next to it. It is what it is, you know. View comfort levels. This view mode shows how comfortable areas in your tower are. Green represents a comfortable environment. Uh-oh. Red represents an uncomfortable environment. Gotcha. Some machines cause a lot of discomfort, like the printer. Nobody likes to work next to such an oily industrial machine. We can build walls to limit or the negative areas or add another floor. Ooh, okay. I've clicked the button. Now we're over here. Ritz Theater, huh? Alright. So we see this is going to be problematic. This is definitely not going to be great. So we're going to move guy over. Shared location. And we need to build a wall. Wall with a door. Really suggest one right there. I'm thinking we actually might want to do acoustic panel, small fan, clock, an air vent. We're gonna go another wall with door. That's gonna cut that down. This isn't gonna be super fun, and it's gonna suck to be in here. It is what it is. I put another door. That's what I kind of thought. I put another door in. Yeah, they're gonna be slowed down, but it is what it is. So let me find that acoustic. You know, I bet that acoustic panel isn't a. It's still going to be noisy and junk in here. Fine in there, to be honest. We're going to move this in here, too. In the plant. I don't think we can find a spot for the plant anymore. Can I build a shelf? Double hot is a problem. This can oh, that's going to dampen the noise a ton. We'll put a noise counter there too. And then we'll go small fan. Almost beat it. Wonder if the air vent's going to be better. Air vents are $75 and they don't require power. I think what I'm going to do is do double air vent. Is that going to be enough? The fan be enough? The fan will be, so one fan, one air vent. Okay, now this room doesn't suck. Oh wow, this room kind of sucks too, huh? Telegraph's noisy. Bet it needs an acoustic panel. Yeah, true. As we go upward. Acoustic panel right there. Room's gonna be happy. This poor guy. You know what? We need like happy stuff. Where's like happy stuff? Oh, there's the clock. People a little happy. We're gonna do clock. Clock. We can put a little plant there. Clock in this room too. This guy's room needs to be a little better. We could put a little plant down here. I'm looking for the pictures. Comfort item? Comfort. Well, I think that's going to be good enough. One's going to make it as good as we can. It's super comfortable in this room. Maybe I could wallpaper it. Oh, hiring. We can get 2 new people. Here we go. Now we know we're going to need crimes and sports, so I'm looking at Christopher or Nancy. I'm thinking... Oh, it's 100 rerolls remaining this week. Okay. Counter discomfort with objects. Oh, do I need to put it up here? I think I do. Alright. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all of this, but we're going to try. Bread. Oh. I didn't need to do all that. Get the money back for that. That's fine. I'm feeling uncomfortable. Yep. Learn how it affects your employees. Let's see how this employee is doing. Click on this button. Comfort levels of the environment plays an important role in the overall concentration of the employees. Keeping all of these stats high will bring happiness to the employee and increase their productivity. If the overall concentration becomes too low, our worker may start to work sloppy. All right. Well, he's going to feel better not being in that room. But much better being over there. There you go, guys. You know what? We can even move the clock in here. This is just a hallway. You're not going to be in here a lot. Farthest we can get there, it's actually going to help. Interesting. Interesting. Take a look at our staff real quick. Hire staff over. These switches can be flipped to filter. Oh, nice. Clicking these columns will sort the board. Hover over them for more info. Yeah. Click on a portrait to redirect to this. Okay, so now I can see. Get part of the tutorial. My bad. If you want to sort a specific skill or trait, simply click one of them. All employees with that skill or trait will be in line with each other, so it'll be easy to compare them. Lastly, we can view more info about our staff. Click the row. Ah. Alright, we did not do the tutorial again. So, I want to look at reporters. I know we're going to need somebody on gun and sports. That's going to be the focus for this area. See, we got gun, sports. Crime and sports. Definitely want these guys. This guy's actually better. Oh, they're both the same. Right? Everybody's getting paid the same out here. Well, I think these guys are because they have one skill. Whereas I bet Pasha, I don't think Pasha has any skills. Oh, Pasha does have one skill. Pasha's only making 45 bucks. Now I feel bad. I'm about to hire in somebody. Well, maybe it's because he's a, oh, all $62. He's a steal. We gotta raise his rates, man. Alright, I'm gonna get, creates office tension. It's an entirely different storyline. Alright, Nancy, you're in. Boop. I believe Nancy will work at a reporter's desk. Here's a production. Missing assignment. So this is a we want telegrapher. There's two. Walter Wright or Catherine Brown. What are you, Catherine Brown? Could run another sweeper. I don't think so. I think Leo's got it under control. This is a mess up here. Nobody wants to be up there. You like open the door and you got to keep the door open to work here. It's awful. All right. I think we're ready to go. Everybody get to work. Need another floor? I think so. Grand. Well, it's 2,500. It's getting exponentially more expensive. That is 250% more expensive than the last one. You got crime down here. Let's get Nancy on this. Oh my gosh. Boss. Board of Elections. Mayor elections vote counted. The line of communication of this news will remain open until you close it. Closing it enables the telegraph to search for a new item, which may be more suitable. On the button, try again. On the button indicated by the blare to close the line. All right, we're gonna think on that. Turn a profit on your yeah. Can I raise the paper price? Gotta be in here, right? We do still have this one from last week as well. How do I raise the price? We got paper trash. What are we doing, guys? Paper trash. What are we doing, guys? Now there's noise. Where's the noise coming from? It's an acoustic panel. Oh, and there's no trash bin down there. Okay, I do know that. I do know why that happened. There's no trash bin in this room either? Or is he... He's blocking one. He has to be blocking. There, he's blocking. Let's set it there, because it seems to be where the trash is going to be generated. In the middle. I don't think I can yet. I think I'm still tutorialing. We can use these buttons to prioritize our research. Just go finding regions what you want faster. I mean, we're prioritizing sports. Every tag belongs to a category. Not sure what the category. Give you a hint. Okay. I mean, we're going to send Nancy down here. Figure out the loaded pistol found at playground. 2 scared teens find weapon from nightly liquidation. Okay. Nancy's going to head that way. We actually have Turkey Farmers Unite. I'm going to do this one as well. All right, we're going to get to this one. Oh, Ronald can actually work. Do we have 3? We have 3 reporters, don't we? Yeah, we got 3. All right, we send it all out. It's all good. I thought about closing that one because it kind of wanted me. You know what? I feel like we really kind of need to know the election results there, right? The official figure is Mayor Walker Edge. Like, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I just want an economy one because it'll pair with this one from last week that we've got. Bridges and bottlenecks. All right. This is definitely the dungeon up here. Nobody wants to be up here. Nobody's having fun running these machines. We need paper resources to function. Let's order them. Oh, we can order paper now. Guess a small delivery of paper then. Got it. Oh, he's emptying the trash now. That's good. No paper. Oh, we got new stuff. A resupply desk. Storage cabinets. Those crates, just buying in bulk save money. You know, I didn't actually check. No, it does not. Nope. $2 a sheet, $2 a sheet, $2 a sheet. All right. I guess we could make this storage. It's rather central. Pretty small, little guy here. We drop that there. Every desk needs an employee. Oh, we're gonna have to hire a utility person. This is the only one that can do it. We hear the one that's in. Next to the machines. Yeah, hopefully, like, fire is not an issue. Then we might be in trouble. And I have to build a storage cabinet. Oh, that's pretty big. Oh, I've got to move the plant now. There we go. All right. Find to that. Now I wonder if I can do auto. Nope, still can't. Paper's coming, dude. Paper's coming. He's got one in there. I do. I need to add another floor. We'll try it. Oh, I've got to add in stairs now. How much does stairs cost? Oh, sports. We actually need that. Nobody. We do have people that can be doing that, but we need the sports. I'm actually going to re-roll this one as well. We do want sports. Very Poppy takes lead in bowling tournament. All right. We're going to send Ronald on that because he does not have a skill in crime. And if a crime pops up, I'm going to need that. Yeah, Project High Rise is what I'm thinking of. If we're going back far enough, I'm thinking Sim Tower. Which I loved Sim Tower. I may have to play another round of Sim Tower, to be honest with you. The sound of the elevators are like burned into my brain. The opening and shutting of the door. He doesn't have the crime skill. Right, exactly. Exactly. He's heading there. Searching, researching, idle. No more sports to research, no more crime. Okay, it's just prioritizing. Zynga Tiny Towers. I was around for Zynga, but I think I was aged out of the time period of Zynga. That's, let me see. Oh yeah, founded in 2007. Yeah, I was graduated high school by then. Yeah, I was out of school. There you go, Proton. There you go. That's what we're talking about. We were 5. Wow. That means when you were 7, I had enlisted. Nice. Good. I'll take that information. We got hit. Man, let me tell you. Look, we're going to take a moment. I was at dinner yesterday. It was my brother's birthday. And we were talking, and we're talking about Toy Story 3-5 playing Tiny Towers. It was big back then, 2007 games, yeah, mobile stuff. So we were talking, and somebody brought up Toy Story. We're talking about Tom Hanks and Patrick Warburton, and Patrick Warburton actually played Buzz in some spin-offs. But the entire point was like, oh yeah, Toy Story. Yeah, exactly. We have the Toy Story conversation again, Misfit. Yeah, thank you. And he says, oh yeah, that was like 20 years ago. And then we looked it up, and it was 30 years ago. Over 30 is when Toy Story came out. That was painful. All right. Oh, now it's got to pop back up. Now it'll populate again. It was a gut punch. Why do you do this to me? I know, Misfit. I know. It was a stunner. It really was. Well, yeah. I'm going to build a Jurassic Park, same thing. Jurassic Park was 90s. No. 97? Was Jurassic Park 97? 93. Ah, 97 would be, is it 2? That was 2. Lost World. Yep, 93. We're gonna go. We've got this built. How much is the next floor? 5. We can't build the next one. It's too much. Now, it says I can do this. I don't know if that's gonna work. I think we're just spreading the problem out now. Uh-oh. It says we can do this. You know what? I may not have enough room in the little hallway I've built. All right. Where's your page? Do I need another page module? I'm gonna try. 800th episode. Am I older than The Simpsons? No, I am as old. No, I am older than The Simpsons. Yeah. Okay, great. That's good to know. Good to know. Good information to have in the backpack, in the knowledge thing. I can't get it up there. I can't get it up there. Okay, hold on. We gotta figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Can't move it back unless I destroy that wall. I don't want to destroy the wall. Can I move this over? Nope. no. Hold on. Move the whole thing. Move the whole thing over one. I can move it there. All right, let's say we move it there. We do printer belt. Here. And we do printer belt. Surely. It's not like this, is it? No. Didn't work either. How do we go upstairs with it? How do we make it go up? Oh, like automatically puts little support braces in? That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. So what if we move this here? Maybe I just didn't have it lined up proper. Click that. Now this is there. And I really feel like it should lock in right there. Maybe it's got to be a little to the left. Like this, maybe? Oh, maybe it needs to be slightly more. Nope. I'm thinking. There's a way to do this. You know, it's possible I don't have the proper thing for it either. To be completely honest, it is entirely possible. I'm not sure this will help. What about here? What about here? Nope. Oh, nope, go down. Nope, go down. See, it can go up, right? The fact it can go up means I'm doing something wrong to get it to go up. How do I get it to go? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Alright, I'm just going to move everything back. We'll get the printer. We'll figure it out. Can I get another space? No. Because right now I can't add anything, so I'm going to have to move it up there eventually. Eventually it's going to have to go up there. We will worry about that next page. We'll move it up there, expand it. We'll turn this into something different, and this will be only printer. But it will need some stairs. If I can get the stairs on this side, that would be ideal. That way I can use all of this for multiple pages. Oh my goodness, I hear a kitty. The kitty is being very cute. Okay. Where is office kitty? That'd be so great. Every place needs an office kitty. Or a shop kitty. Oh yes. We have 4 cats. I don't have a webcam. That's the only, like, the biggest drawback. An office I used to work at, an office dog. Oh, Misso would be so jealous. His name was Gizmo and I'd die for him. That's a completely understandable response. Completely understandable. Stairs. Oh, we can get it way on this corner. Hey, your cats have said psst, psst, psst. Yep. Do that. That means this whole section is gonna be this. Oh, why wait, you know? Oh wait. We're just gonna do this. And when we need new sections, we'll just add it on. Now we got all this, and now everybody's really happy down here. We got a room that nobody is going to, you know, deal about. Oh yeah, we can spread them way out. Like, we can get them way spread. It does or it's still, yeah, it does. I do think it's going to cost more in... Let me find it. Let me find it. But it'll probably be nominal. The printer belt. That's 200. Versus if I do right next to it, 80. I do need lights and vents. Oh, you're right. I do. I'll just move these ones up. I'm actually going to stack it over here because there's nobody over here. I don't think anybody actually goes up here. Oh. Man, I'm going to barely knock that heat down there. Wall. Actually doesn't do a whole lot right there. We can't knock it out there regardless of what we do. I do need lights and vents. That I'm only going to put 2 down. And kind of influence it from the bottom floor too. All right, there. All right, there. I have lost the other one. Oh no, I put it over there. I got it. I remember where it's at now. If we walled this off, we could solve it, but I'm not too worried about walling that off right now. I'm gonna get some lights though. All right. We'll do something with this room eventually. Right now, that's up there. We're gonna connect it. The reason they're all smushed together, by the way, is I want this empty room that we're not using to not seep any heat down or noise down into an active area. All right, good to go. Okay, we have solved the problem of our own making. Oh, it's 246. We got marooned on a small... Wait, marooned on a rock? How'd that happen? How'd he get marooned on a rock? Marooned on small rock. Oh, man. You know what, Dennis? Go learn about why they're marooned. Hungry and cold, 2 young men rescued by Coast Guard. They got so lucky. All right, yeah. We can do that story. I don't think there's any more after that, so we'll be done. At least for now. Okay, he's delivering paper, I see. I get it now. Doo-doo. Music is nice. 3 hours left. Dennis is almost done with that. No more stories. He's back. What is this? A typesetting desk? Can I buy another typesetting desk? I can buy another typesetting assembly tray. All right, we're gonna actually move storage over here to this big area. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're gonna need one of these. Oh, why can't you fit there? I bet it's that vent. There we go. Can I reassign you to this? No. We don't. I don't think we're ever going to get these paper done. This one has a skill in it, so we're going to put him there. Is that Chester? Chester's there. Move this over one. And Vincent has a skill, so we're going to put Vincent there. Come on, Larry, we need you. Yeah, Vincent Chester. And we're going to get a trash can. Right there. All right, you guys got to get to work. About lighting. You guys put some stuff on their table too, you know? They got stuff to do. Don't just throw everything on these guys. I give you one? Oh, I did. I gave him one. Excellent. You can have a report. He's already working on one. He's got two in the backlog. That means he needs one. He's working on one, two in the backlog. He's got a little bit better skill in it, so I'm not too mad about it. A water cooler. Oh my gosh, we need those. Where do I put a water cooler? Sorry I keep moving your desk there, bud, but put a water cooler. I do want to build a water cooler. There you go, buddy. Makes sense. We're gonna build another light in this room. It's a little bit bigger than the other rooms. Oh. He's getting back to work now. Okay, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna be okay on this one. I think we're gonna get all of our stories in. We got all of these guys. Yeah, everything's gonna be done by Friday. Uh-oh. A toilet. And a sink. Oh no. And tiles. We have to have a bathroom, but we don't have anywhere near amount of money for that. Oh yeah, call a plumber. Oh buddy. Well. Sorry there, oh no, you stay there, buddy. Your office is getting a little smaller, buddy. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Tiles wallpaper. Ooh, I found wallpaper. People like wallpaper? They don't mind wallpaper. Okay, so we want the tiles. Oop. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. There's our tiles. There's a sink. Sink by the door. Where's our toilet? I can't find the toilet. There it is. Toilet stall. Toilet far. Yeah, I wanted that far from the door. I'm thinking trash bin. I'm not putting the water cooler in a toilet. This is not happening. Starting a light, which means I actually need to center that light. And since this one's now there, I'm going to center that light. Trash. Where did the trash bin go? Around here somewhere. I know it. Battery supply desk. There it is. Okay. And we have a toilet. Maybe a globe for learning. Just in case you get bored, you know. This is not a time when which people had their phones, so. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba dum ba. Saturday, December 7th at 2 in the morning. Yeah. All right. I think we can speed up time a little bit. Oh, that was pause. Hold right. Okay. All right. I believe that's everything. We've got the, oh man, I have an idea. How many ticks is that? About there-ish? What if... I know we're burning money here. I need this. I don't think we're allowed to do that. Dang. Okay. Okay. I was gonna see if we can do another page, because we have a lot of stories, but not a lot of newspaper. We got 3. We do know that we are crime and sports are what we're trying to get this week. I'm gonna go ahead and just zoom to roll the presses. Where is it at? There it is. Roll the press. All right. So we do get sports. We're not going to get... So like if we doubled, right? We did the bridges here and then this one. Yeah, see the 2.5K. Matching tags on the same page gives us extra sales. Be careful though. Combining negative tags will have the same effect. Interesting. Now we know we're trying to play to these guys. We know we want to do these two, right? We want to do sports and we want to do crime, because that's what we're trying to get. So we're not going to get as much money this time, but we need to secure subscribers, and they want this. Now we need to do this one. I feel like we need to let people know about the mayor. Like I think that's critical that we let them know about the mayor. Like I feel like that's important. The Turkey Farmers Uniting is really good, but this is a combo we might need to run next page. And then the Marooned on the Rock is pretty solid too. That's more just a little side story, That being said, I think it has to be one of these two. I think I'd rather the sports story be like the big story on the front page. Just because that's a little bit better feeling to me than, crime. All right. This looks good. Send it. Wish I had more than one page. 12,500. They're breaking sports records themselves. The most successful politician is he who says that the most successful politician is he who says what the people are thinking most often in the loudest voice. Subs plus loose sale. Hidden agenda. I ain't got none of that. We did not make a lot of money, but look at that. We nailed it here. That means 2,000 subscribers, and we've gained some influence. That's why we did that. We lost a little bit in the short term, but we're going to gain it in long term. And we are not going upward in the whole making money business. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Oh man, now we got to collect more stuff. Uh-oh. Well, look what we have here. If it isn't New York's newest publisher. Welcome to the Brooklyn streets of opportunity. Listen, kid, I knew your uncle well. I'm very saddened by his sudden disappearance. I hope nothing bad happened to my business associate. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle's business, you see. We think it's time we see some returns. Only fair, don't you think, Paulie? See, everybody can print a good story, but not printing crime this week might turn out just as hard. This represents a requirement for your next issue of the newspaper. If you can satisfy all these requirements, there's a reward that will be paid out. Click here to accept the offer. This offer cannot be manually declined, or not everybody's offer can be declined. And you can only decline once per reputation tier. Yep. Working with the Mafia. Why don't I pick another district to conquer? So now we're dealing with that. So we'd want to go to... Oh, we already did that. So now we can either go to East New York, which would like crime. See, they want sports and society. And they definitely want crime and sports. Okay. A lot of people, they like crime and sports. So I guess we're going to have to go here. Sports and adventurous. So they likely to be discovered with news and society. Okay. We'll have to select them. I think that's it, right? Okay. Monday, January 1930. I think you're ready to proceed on your own now. This will be the last you hear from me in person for a while. As usual, I've left some small tips for you on the way, but don't hesitate to explore on your own. There are many ways to run a successful news empire. Oh, and by the way, let's expand our newspaper with an extra page, shall we? You may have to move some stuff around, but I promise you it's worth it. Good luck. Hey, there's the printer page module. Nice. We were just trying to do that up here. All right. All right, it's 3 o'clock. It's about time for me to get offline, unfortunately. I'm going to have to start earlier tomorrow. I got up late. I keep staying up too late. Hopefully tomorrow I will I'll definitely be online again. We'll try to get on a little earlier. Run for a little longer rather than wait until 1 o'clock. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you're very welcome. You are very welcome. I'm going to send y'all over to Gunrock. He's currently in... He's up in Washington. He's during a... He's a mail carrier, and you're going to join him on his route. I'm going to send y'all over there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's head to the talk stream. You guys are great. Proton, Cryptid, I'll see you online. Misfit, I'll see you in about 20 minutes when you get home from work. But that's going to do it for me. 82. Tomorrow we're going to play some more demos and then probably some more long form gaming. All right. I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.